Oh, hello. Uh, well, we are going to try to continue our adventure in Path of Exiles 2. Um, Previously, I had a little accident, let's say, with the breaker in my house, so I couldn't continue the gameplay of Path of Exiles 2, and actually got distracted for what should be um, Mortal Shell 2, which was really good, and the content in the open beta resulted to be really interesting. Let's see what seems to be that the game is loading into the map where we left off, which seems to be cool. Well, sadly, most of the video was lost and corrupted because it turned off the electricity. Obviously, it took away the internet, and the UPS couldn't handle the PC for the time needed to fix the stuff. Thankfully, I found the actual reason for the game, for the breaker to behave weirdly, and we're okay right now. So, all right, here we are. We are technically beginning the Act 2. We haven't done only the first map because we actually reached the caravan, and we decided to head to the mines first. Oh, you know what? I feel somehow bad because we found the 3 rooms. Here it is. 3 rooms associated with a tattoo. You can actually engrave into our probably armor, in which part of the runic ward will go as some or less like a spectral ward, meaning that I could actually block part of the damage I receive as if I had an energy shield, which I find really good because that will be another layer of defense. Let's go and search for the spirit first before activating the It's not like the enemies that we have found so far in the rooms are that dense. For now, of course. I know that the actual title of the screen says that I should be using that I should be using a grenade, but still. It's not as effective as having just frostbite and fragmentation with the Herald of Ash clearing the overkill damage of the enemies around me. But I promise, soon enough, probably when we have either the gas grenade or the explosive grenade, and hopefully both, with a lesser jugular orb to have a third Ether rune gem that we can actually use to increase, first of all, the number of grenades that come out of the gas grenade. Having 3 at the same time, just two sections or two clicks of the grenade could actually stack the whole 6 pots that can be taken at a time to decrease the enemy armor, and having engraved in it the explosion. When armor breaks, it causes a small explosion. It became a really good ability to clear. And in terms of explosive grenade, it's just a main damage skill, but for now it's hit hard, don't get me wrong. Hitting 2 and 62 per grenade. But we can actually boost that. The only thing is that we don't have skill or detonation skill. It takes quite a while. We need a that bit of setup to actually do what we should be doing. Let's see. Maximum guard. Guard is what? Guard is a buff that provides a buffer against damage from hits. Taking damage before your life or energy shield until the buff expires or is depleted. You can have a single guard buff at a time. If you gain guard when you already have it, whichever the buff with higher magnitude will be kept. And the buff duration will be refreshed. So this is more likely a spell. Your maximum amount of guard is equal to 200% of your maximum life. This was not... Increase when low and running quartz. I don't think... What's it? What's this? I guess this one. I do remember a exactly as Spectral card. Spectral what? It's one of the patches that's completely... Not yet! With a Witch Hunter 3. Okay, simple enough. Aren't that difficult. I don't have a neck. Oh my god. Not exactly in the best conditions. The rune. This one. And we shall have or find a new armor to actually stuck our gems in it. Problem of fast moving targets. It became really difficult to actually deal with them. But soon enough we'll have not to worry about that. We can actually add points beginning to the grenade build. This is actually going to boost quite a lot of our damage. And there you have two different pathways you can go. You can decrease the time it takes to cook the grenades, or on the other hand, you can increase the amount of cooking time it takes to increase the damage. If the passives from the technically the unique that we are going to find in this in 0.5 in Runes of Aldur, we don't have to worry about the cooking of the trigger grenade, which was explosive shot if I'm not mistaken. So you can go freely with the longer cooking time, have more damage, don't have the trouble of trying to play with the cooldown, because that is another stuff. You will have more than enough damage to actually have a constant cycle of either explosive grenade or gas grenade, which have a way lower cooldown, you see, 2.5 and 4 seconds. And even so, you can also add cluster grenades into the mix for faster clearing, let's say. But technically, the gas grenade is serviceable enough to kill every single enemy around you, and especially when we unlock the ability to launch 7 or 8, I guess, set of grenades with one, and they spread into a star, to asterisks shape around your character. And solely you need it to clear, so having that is really good. It doesn't actually need to use your range for small space. You see, this is amazing. This is how it's supposed to be working. It works really good with enemies with low armor, and technically low because it has this little madness of damage. Also, having burst in place will also boost the damage from the potion and a faster armor break. The whole problem out of this is that it takes still too long to reach and explode. And enemies with more than their HP, normal enemies, might still take a bit of time. You might want, in terms of swimming speed, have the ability to consume one of the fully armor break to replace cooldown. That's a good way to do it. But you might want to synergize, especially for large full health bosses, the armor breaking with explosive shot and the grenades. So this is your mainly clearing skill, and this is mainly your damage for bosses. We might want to spread the gas grenade faster. Having more grenades is exactly what they need to fulfill its duty until we actually can add another set of gems to boost the damage. And as every single grenade just needs physical damage, you don't need to add anything else into this skill. Just physical damage. That's it. Having more enemies stuck or cluster in the
May I have this dot? Nice try.
Okay, and this. You can actually have a faster cooking for the last grenade. One of the possible 6 abilities you might want to have.
Joke on this!
Grandmaster still using the medium one, not the medium now. We can find one recover and reduce the number of charges used. I actually wanted to have an instant recovery one and 30% more charges. Good enough. Let's see what we have. This one. More maximum life, increased flask mana recovery, more strength, which is not bad. Charges gain and more fight resist. Significantly better. Significantly better. Cannot be stunned, can be useful. Charges. Life could use. Not bad. Yeah, sensing. Turns a magic item into a rare item, adding a guarantee fire resistance modifier to any jewel or armor. Ooh,
Bloody horror!
increased experience. I like that. Extra fire damage, extra cold damage, chance to cause explosion from dead. A unique amulet, which I do not have. Extra cold damage, elemental tornadoes. Their monster may transfer mod upon death. This should be good for currency farming later on. Protected by runic ward. We might want to have what? Perhaps, as we don't have anything else, to have a unique amulet. But I know that the amulets could not be necessarily good, considering that what we actually want to find in the amulet is just the projectile levels, and we are not going to fight those right now. But if we are lucky enough, we might find a gold amulet. Well, let's go with the amulet. Hopefully.
Fire now!
Let's see what we got. I guess this one should be useful.
This could
Increase
fetch a
skill
pretty
speed,
penny.
Increase critical hit chance, which is so bad because we don't use critical hit when we use grenades. It's something that you either accuracy or critical hit. Doesn't matter for us. More area of effect. We're gonna have an additional projectile. More area of effect. More cooldown use. Also, the whole thing is actually good now. The whole thing is actually good now. Having less resistances could be quite deadly. See how much damage is boosted. An energy shield. Oh, because it's an energy shield amulet. I thought this was the mana leech one. Increases skill speed. This is another thing that's pretty good. Shooting or next action. In here there's nothing else, we only want to reach her.
Flesh and bone.
We are suffering somehow. We were suffering, but now increases one skill. Fragmentation is doing a really good cover. Let's see how long can we keep the negative resistances. For now, it's not going to be that hard. Technically, we are in less 40%. I still don't remember how to check my character. T. We are having minus 21, 20, and 30. That's bad. That's really bad. We're going to have to fix that ASAP. Holy moly.
Bloody horrors!
That could be anything. Here.
Help me! She's insane!
Really?
Help me! She's insane!
Insane? I'll show you insane! Show Ron this! More time! Burn the pressers!
Oh, that hurt. That looked like it hurt. Oh my god.
Quickly, break the lock. Winds praise you. 1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please, take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
I should charge for this.
You should. We should have more enough space to do that, but this. Now we go back to the caravan.
What do you mean?
Salvage. Some life. Some machine fire health resistance. And disappear.
Who goes there?
Anything
Take
else?
your time.
Can be. I should
All right.
fix if something good comes out of it. More fire resistance. Okay. Maximum life. Or 7% is really poo-poo. What else do we have in the currency to use? Nothing? Nothing at all? Nope. Yeah, also we gotta go, should not go in here. We can go into the flask section. Anything else? Here we can increase just permafrost to 6. And now we can projectiles cannot fall. But you can actually do the three-way shot from this. 60% damage or more attack damage for you. I guess this is actually the one we use. We don't have anything to stash. We don't have any business.
My wares up.
Increasing
All right.
next.
Warm nights.
It's looking very weird on the FSR. Like you do not upscale it. A lot better.
I know what Jaman Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Dish, he intends the Halani gates are but there is another.
There's another way.
So, the out are set. Let us see. Move
The previous
swiftly.
king from the Faradun was revived. Now we can go to the Trail of Corruption. I expect this to be not exactly the gate, Trader's Passage, right? Oh my god, that's hot today.
I hear movement in the dark.
lot of
Lots of movement.
feeling pretty good, not gonna lie. You will be able to access this speed later on in the field. Deep down exactly to the bottom of the skill. So you have access to the action. When you click with effect, click the reload speed and how you shoot the main. This feels like a candidate.
One down. Who's next?
Combination, we have an undiscover, which we have to actually find. I'm sure that this must be from the trials of Ascension. An exalted orb, a regal orb, chaos orb, an alchemy orb. We might want to use the regal orb.
Smoke him out!
And the percentage. Now we might need the resistances, and that should be good to add the gas. Oh god, that's quite a lot of it.
Too many eyes, too many necks.
A level 2 support. 50% increase attack damage while while low life when using this skill. So while low life. And this one, yeah, we should have Cold Atonement added to this. But I want to save for Bursting Plague. Okay, you can save that for now. But we want to use this to have this one projectile. Nice. Working. I think we take this. So naturally you can have the 5 wave shot. Or even 6 if you have the not the additional. There are usually some crossbows that benefit from having one more chance to be shot very well. So you can have 6 at a time.
Eight-legged pests. Freeze!
Him. Now we can increase deep for us. Boom.
All these statues still just as dead. What was the point?
It's not like
What's with all the parchment? Practically paper in the walls.
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a jinn, bound.
I wonder if the boss the access at the end, the one that can will be necessity to have all the assemblies.
All right. Boy, gotta be something valuable behind those doors.
No, I was
Now, Dingdak, I prove myself. Choke on this! Need a sec.
Aldur! Miss Sulamit! freeing me from my imprisonment. By my right of Jinn, I invite you to participate in the trial of the second. There I can earn rest, and you may prove yourself worthy of the wisdom of the Marake.
To be honest with you, I never reached this point before. That's the first time I heard that dialogue.
Another notch on me helmet.
Oh, finally the exit.
Someone's fighting up ahead. This'll stop them.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Mindless slaves.
Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must open.
There goes the caravan. And
Their formation is broken. Attack!
sec. Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Varnish. Good. I'm sorry for being solo, but we have to go back to sell. I might want to see what that Barney truck will have in store for me. Yeah.
Greeting.
If you are traveling through Traitor's Passage, the trait I will so.
I have
Blessings.
Sell you this.
No need to rush. I'll unburden you.
This one I'm going to add directly exposed damage. Now we can increase this explosive shot, the ones I'm actually. Yeah, right? Ah, there is. Load your crossbow with a flaming bolt that explodes on impact. Explosion will cause any grenade to explode. It's a trigger skill, and you can even trigger grenades that have been affected by a longer cooking by itself.
Well,
what?
still works.
85% physical damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. Not bad at all. Now we might. That's it. Six. Okay. And I crossbow we have an additional bolt. Just an additional bolt, not an additional grenade. It may prove useful.
Stop them in their tracks!
If we can allow the caravan through all three gates, my warriors will swarm them under.
There goes the caravan.
Onwards! Give these demons no quarter!
She already called them demons, but the Faradun that I see here has corrupt. The ones from the other side of the caravan look a lot less, more like innocent. This one looks good. Oh, there's big question. Love that. And we are not using this. Give it up. Oh, there goes the mother. I see you move. I saw you. I know if that's just the screen distortion for using the gun. It's certain. Percent visuals.
shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sand! I tried to seek peace, and the Sekamas disgraced me! Rot in the sand! This time, we choose war!
You receive the death you deserve! And I shall give you another!
We shall finish this,
Another.
but not today.
Make haste! We must not escape!
I can't just leave.
Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us! We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and entreat Zasha's wisdom.
That. This is like the first half. Technically. Like more like a third of the act. I actually should.
German rot. We would have
We
it
had a
not
crafty
speak to us.
horn of the wings. Now we have this. We no longer have to worry about a fragmentation of permafrost. Yes. Explosive shots. I'll take away. Something right here. We no longer need that. We're going to use exactly that. We're going to place this on the sea. So we're going to place this somewhere. Our team is more like okay. Let's increase the damage of this little beauty. We got a new modifier and a new random modifier. Oh, not so bad. Well, that's what it came from. Take away this and go to runes. Physical. Should add more physical damage to this. Which is we have the iron one, the normal one. 60% just for 2. I'm not going to take that. Just 2. This is enough. The quality of the armor. We'll see what Valhalla have for us in store for us.
How are you faring?
How do you say the Marquis Palace?
The way the Marraketh have treated the Faradun, is it really any surprise they behave like this?
From where I'm standing, they both deserve each other.
But who cast the first stone? The Marraketh made the Faradun what they are.
Well, maybe they did. All I'm saying is the Faradun have sunk lower than the Marraketh ever did.
True enough, but I can't make sense of either. But treat people like dogs long enough, they're going to bite back. Care to see what we can smith? I'm here.
Makes sense. Refers to any non-unique armor and grants in unique card. We are probably going to suffer in that ascendancy trial. Having less resistance in that one is the first section to say that you're going to die.
Yes. The Horn of the Vestiri. I know the tale. Move swiftly.
Now we have to go to 2 different places and search for parts of the emerging arm. Valley of Titans, Throat of Keth, the Depth of Ivory, and in here is the Ascendancy Trial, which we are going to take right now. Should I test the... I think I sold the armor.
Who goes there?
Let me
Take your time.
Send it to you. You refresh it. I guess you did.
I hear you.
It doesn't matter.
Take care.
I wonder if by Marikaf wisdom, Balbala meant gold.
A man can hope.
A man can hope.
This is the one I want to see, but it doesn't display anything. Okay. Is it just me or not? Yeah, I was clicking it. Oh, I know why. I'm sorry.
The proving grounds for the sisterhood is complete. Though it broke many bones and some backs, the triumph is ours to behold. Zerok has been the most helpful aid. He came to us at Tel Jari, but now he is something more.
Okay, in here we can deposit everything we have.
We have met in battle, but not in peace.
And Balbala.
I am Balbala, once a traitor. As
Keep it simple. Balbala is going to be our guide
Zelarin.
in the
This better be worth it.
trial of ascendance. The first one is going to be easy. And you know what is even better?
Here
You know
goes
what?
nothing.
Runic Guard might behave as Spectral Guard, meaning that I will not take elemental damage because it's not technically my HP, and having the Spectral Guard made the elemental damage over time puzzles in this section to be extremely easy. Now, in here, we don't have to deal with any. All we gotta do is run, activate and we're done. Not interested in
Stand
the
tall.
nothing at all. We got silver. Not bad. Worn sandals. You're having hit recently. That's bad. On hit. That's bad. And you cannot restore honor after. With Emerald on entry. You cannot restore honor. And that might kill us. Hungry Fangs is going to be the most
Reloading.
less hurting of all. Fuck.
I would give anything for a sip.
From here we can go to a key, to a large sacred water. Deceptive mirror. It's not always the one you select. This is horrible. One of the worst curses you can actually get. It's going to be escape trial. So it's going to run. Chalice trial, which is really easy. Thankfully now you can actually bypass enemies by rolling, and that was not a thing. This
An
was really
oasis
bad idea.
in the desert.
Go was a mad thing. A chalice or a gauntlet, an hourglass trial. Okay, we can go this way. This actually is terrible. I'm not going to end anytime soon. Let's back. They killed the rare monster.
Smoke him out! All in a day's work.
The other one.
Weak animal!
And that is why this field is so dangerous for enemies. Each one of those is for 5,000. So we're doing 12 of them. Quite a bit of damage. Oh, no, I don't want to restore the honor. I'm doing great for now. And the Hourglass Challenge. Yes, that we don't have any bronze. So, this one is really, really good.
Not yet! Another notch on the helmet.
That was close.
That was close, not at all. Ooh, my god, that's good. Yes. Oh, yes. From here, yes, why not? We don't need it. I have not used flash grenade before. I know it's a really good way to stagger enemies.
I would give anything for a sip.
We can do this. Doesn't matter right now, restoring or not, or not.
Choke on this!
A great challenge overcome.
Some damage to this dude. ¿Cuántos pacientes viste?
3.
Ay, bastante.
Hice una prueba y 2 pacientes.
Qué bueno. ¿Fuiste a ver a mi padre?
Sí, ya lo vi ya.
Ok.
Pero yo me lo di por lo menos porque
Apaga los boletos. ¿Qué pasa?
el gobierno se
Eso es lo que habíamos visto esta mañana de la era parte de lo que se ve, ¿verdad? Sí se metió alguien, pero no pueden hacer los gringos. O que puede ser más factibilidad.
son las casas de los malandros.
No creo que esa gente no nos va a pasar. Corra.
Es que eso es puro malandro allí.
Nada que corre el izquierdo.
Reloading.
An oasis in the desert.
Right, now we're going to fight the last boss. It's probably not that
The
difficult.
foe
You
ahead
have always
is
to fight this
formidable.
one. Each time you want
Steel
to do this
yourself.
Right. A moving pile of rocks.
Beware of the burst.
Need more time.
You can do the same.
Look out for the slam.
Need a sec.
Beware of what falls.
I have had enough of you!
I knew you would succeed.
We did not see any other relic aside from this one, what? I hope.
Greetings.
You can give me. This one seems to be like a
From a
right.
time long ago.
I can go for a tendency in my voice, and I'm going to go Witch Hunter because yes. Zealous Inquisition is a good one for clearing speed. Sorcery Ward is a defensive one. And later on, this is less impactful. Oh my god, they changed it! They changed the build. Now it no longer reduces the armor and evasion by 35% and not 50. It now can take physical and chaos damage. That is good and bad at the same time. It is good because chaos damage was one of the Achilles heel from this build. But taking physical damage from it, you already have more than enough HP pool for that. And the other one is concentration. Pulling strike and decimating strike. This one, Weapon Master, maybe have certain kind of uses, but not for us. Right now, do we want to play with Sorcery Ward? We can select up to 2. Either we go Zealous Inquisition, which is really, really good to clear, because there will be a time that there will be more than enough monster for one of them to explode and cause a significant damage to enemies around it. It's not a small or it's really a serviceable one. Dealing damage to concentration is just extra damage. Anyways, you are going to get more than enough out of it. You can actually retrace this too, so I dare say Zealous Inquisition break any concentration on hit equals to 100% of the damage dealt. Enemy that has maximum concentration is maximum life. Break any concentration. Yes, but this does not say what you actually want to do, which is this. No mercy. You don't have no mercy, you don't have 40% damage at maximum when you deal 30% of enemy damage, of enemy HP. So, yes, I guess Zealous Inquisition it is. Now we are witch hunter. This, and we're done with this. Now 2, we're going to go. Oh, the 2 points that we had for the ascendancy path. I thought I actually gave 2.
Dark times call for a dark profession.
It is done. You are not.
Okay.
May that serve you.
Let's see what we got here. Orders, good check. All the armor. And we definitely need a glow. Do we got anything out of this? A layered one, but
Gotta stay quick on my
just
feet.
poo-poo. So sad. Nothing good out of it.
Rest a while.
We can change the ascendancy now. This was a decision that actually once took your store for that. Secret virus, 2 keys. And what else did I get? Which key I got? A bronze key out of that. Nice. Out. Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, we have more spirit right now. We can add a difference effect for magnifying areas where skill have more area. That ain't bad. Brutality. No, mysticism. We might want to have this clarity. Having more for the skill damage, duration, preservation, mysticism, damage, storm skill, your minions, brutality. No, I guess the only thing that we might actually want from this is having clarity. More damage in less areas, also good, but not as much as you might think. Let's go with this one. We can also add something to the explosive shots. Now double barrel level 2. Multiple shots, ignite, more flammability, magnitude, fiery death, enemies ignite, and a 60% chance to explode on death. That doesn't seem bad. That seems really good. We need one more point in intelligence. We might want to have flammability added to these. Because actually this is not exactly a damaging skill for us. It's just a trigger skill. And nimble reload is one of the you might want to have later on, and ammo conservation may be one of them too. Either it actually really goes really fast, so it may not be a problem. This can help sometimes, but at the speed we are reloading right now, I don't expect that to be a problem. We might want to add flammability magnitude, which is to make the fire damage to deal more damage at all. Okay. Okay. We are done with this battle tendency. We go to the Aldur. To the Aldur. We sell all the stuff we have. All of them is really not interesting at all. What else? Something that we have to do, give me a second, is to boost. Would be good enough if actually we add more armor elevation to this. We are going to change it anyways in Act 3. But what I'm sure that I want to have is to add this one and the other one, which must be from Expedition, which is where it is. Where is it? Am I going crazy? It's one of these. The one that added guard as a skill. Did I solve it? Hopefully I didn't. Oh, here it is. Every 4 seconds gain guard for 2 seconds. So that means that I always have like 2 seconds of protection. Aside from what I might actually get when we unlock the Spectral Guard. Okay. You go in the watch. More guards. We need to change those gloves desperately. Maybe the NPC have one. Anything that you don't have, it will be better than we have.
I
We're
hear
using
you.
like a pair of socks, broken socks that are dirty, modern.
My wares are renowned.
Using hands. be saying that, right?
All right.
Should be this one. This is the armor and base rating.
A wife.
Yes, I know it's wise. Solely by having this, it's better. Solely by having that. Now, more armor, only on armor. Okay, and this can be. They mean armor, mean any kind of armor. Just body armor. A little bit, anything. A lot better. That's enough. Need to change the springs too. They're not really that good. Right, now we have more. You are not going to sell this. Is sold to give to anyone. In here we can have short fuse destination. We can have more damage added to this. We can save this support gem. Always keep support gem if you are not using this. They only became weird to have rare drop. Alright, now we can go anywhere. We can go to the Titans. We can go to the Theft of Ivory. The Titans should be the one that we go last.
Can't do that here.
No, of course you can. You're not just reloading your weapon.
Gotta make sure my bones don't end up here too.
You're done!
Network freaks! Won't be crawling out of that again.
That ain't bad. Always have more benefit, more faster to them. That you then play with increasing the cooldown or increasing damage. Definitely need some mana leeching. All damage is taken from this buff for your life or energy shield.
Like that don't come from clicks.
No, no, this guy. Okay. yes, we can still desecrate weapons. That is good.
Another notch on the arm.
That means that we can still unlock
Bye-bye!
weapons. Really good weapon. I was thinking that I would
Always some sort of ritual going on, eh? Necro freaks! Need more time!
pure stuff. Right. Adaptation. Sounds like hitting an enemy or a certain element will increase the resistance out of it. That's completely unless otherwise specified, you have 3 adaptation at a time. Oh boy. Oh joy. And a lesser jeweler orb. Oh my god, yes. Now we can do this. Now we can do this. And from all my options, from level 2, the multi-shot 2.
Reload.
This is the one for our friends from the Abyss. We are done with the Abyss, right? We'll go light this passage first.
Looks like someone dug too deep and let the darkness in. Vile creature!
From the recovery of these last 6 hilarious. Doesn't have anything.
Reloading.
Increase cooldown from both. Juicy, reduce detonation time. Why would I want this? Increase cooldown enemies you present have more. The cooldown is good for us. So effects. You are surrounded by these enemies within 3 meters around you. Metres. The number of enemies required to be surrounded reduced by 1. You see, they change part of the armor behavior to elemental damage. This was not here. This was more or less around here. Alright, one of the things that we have to go is this one. You can head this way for more damage, gain 4% for every single grenade that got fired in the past 8 seconds. Having the Berserker state will actually fill this amazingly. Reduce detonation time. Increase recovery rate. Are there any other grenades? No green. Grenades. We have this. They have the ability to explode the second time. This is another ability that we can actually place in our skill for gems, especially for grenades. It can increase up to like 60% or something like that. It's hilarious. There's nothing else for grenades around here. So when we fill this, you can also or increase anything that adds physical damage or anything that adds projectile damage, or basically head back here. This is new, more physical. Restraints, more. This is new too. This was not here before. Remember, I do not play in the Call of the Druids. I don't remember. 0.4. I did not play that. Okay. So I know that few changes were made in that expansion. You can do this. You can add this, and then you can have this, boosting your your armor rating for every single evasion rating out of you will make it more effective. Even though right now I'm debating, because you know what is that to evade effectively you requires a lot of evasion rating, and missing 50% of it hits like a truck. So yeah. What is this? We don't use melee damage. I don't know what this is right here for us. This too seems good for defense purposes. We cannot block anyways, but we can go here to have more physical damage and the ability to break enemy armor faster. This is actually good too, devastation for more area of effect damage. I remember you can hit this because this is good one. Increase you if you have been hit recently, and more armor if you have not been hit recently. This will actually make will actually screw partially with this, because there will be times where you have more and sometimes you will have less spectral warp by having this, but it's a good one. What is this? Banners. We don't use banners. We should, but we don't use banners. This can save you, but usually when you get hit by any physical, when you are low life, meaning that you have less than 35% damage, HP, it mostly results in your death. Unless, in that moment, Spectral one saves. It behaves differently than the energy shield, because it will trigger in a time. Slithering shite. Oh my god. You gotta love it coming from this one. I like it like the most. Somehow childish. Insult shadow. It's like he's in constant state of madness. God, I need to find any better example. Probably Act 4.
One down.
This is really good. That, which is from the execution, will also trigger the overkill and the Head of Ash. That's why it's really good. Hello. Oh god. That it? Go there. I wonder how dark and spectral guard will be if this one is going to execute first. I hope the Chronic Guard from this battle is first. But I guess nonetheless it's going to be helpful. It's a like 4th layer of defense. Finally! The Well of Souls.
Bleak down here. Let's not hang about.
Don't understand shit. Hello.
So the ancient enemy has returned. But why is this one not attacking us?
I can't understand a bloody word it says.
In a time long past, I aided an alliance that fought these beings for centuries. They are the Lampless, the Abyssals, the spawn of the Well of Souls. I can teach you its ancient tongue, for knowledge was our greatest weapon. Hold still.
I can transfer you the answer.
That's
to
a
it.
hooker hit and a half. Phew.
Tread carefully. In ages past, these creatures served a dark god, Kulimak, the Lich Lord,
If
master
you are
of
going to kill and
undeath.
kick your ass, I will
The
not.
Alliance destroyed his body in battle countless times, but the Well of... I must go.
Hello.
Harm is meant. This one waits and watches. This one serves.
Your friends are not so pleasant.
This one serves. This one has always served. Unchanging. The master changes in Kulamak's absence. Amanamu. Ulaman. Kurgo. Never Tekra. This one does not change. You are here. You are the master. Until you are not here. By your will.
Wait. Wasn't there a currency tab where I could hold abyssal stuff? No. Am I mistaken? I'm going cuckoo. You sure it was? Oh well. I'm gonna go quickly for this. I did it again.
Smoke him out! Christ, cultists.
Did I actually Oh, alright. Maybe later. Thank you, Bummy.
One down. Who's next?
And got a spirit gen. That's the only good thing now. And level 6. Not bad. Do we have enough for anything else? I guess not. Oh, you got a lantern. But the torture is right there. Can keep. I didn't know that protect us. Very good. It's amazing how few things kicked together and the clearing speed became completely different from having to always cycle between two fields.
Another notch on me own. Not too shabby.
Yep. Another good thing about the execution is that Abyssal are mostly undead. So in the 0.3 league, it behaves better.
Reload it! Pork stomach creeps! No room.
Did we? There are two different places to go in here, right?
Stay sharp.
Oh, from.
A rune stone is close.
Getting rather ugly around here. Smells like necromancy.
We're not far away. But we might have to go back quickly, so sell our stuff and get back.
How can I...
I hear you. Browse as long. Take care.
And go back.
This is! Another notch on the helmet.
Adaptation doesn't matter. Yes. It's gonna matter if anything if you die too. Tell me what this is. Yeah, but what is this? Crazy well now. Well.
No, there's still more to find. Keep searching.
There's more to be found.
These lost men are pretty mad about bones, eh?
Yeah.
Mariketh don't speak too kindly of them. Dare I say, in this case, I can see why. Back to it.
Okay. Ah, we got one of the swords that we were going to find. The sun breastplate. think extra area effect also positively affects your detonation skills. You're feeling dubious.
Well, that's one down.
Circle!
Free dishes!
What's this? Where's the boss? Here it is. Add more cooldown out of this.
I walked into this one. Now, just a giant damn mastodon to deal with. It's time to take this trophy and run.
Yep. Anything else? In this case, there should be another map. This map. So in here we are done. Egap, the ancient steed. Through the same mastodon or legends. And everything else is done. And this one is okay. We have finished this section. Here for 2 hours.
These tusks. I will tell your tale.
Greetings.
What else we can do? Practice this. You can sell this.
Who goes there?
Hello.
Browse as long as you like.
How on the physical damage that we got? We got 2% of physical damage. That's why. Serrated journeyman. Marathon. Not that good.
All right.
This one should be also a good one. I begin to see the armor belt. This should be another. Poison from superlative what adds 100 damage per second to enemy as plague. It also increases how much damage this weapon or this actually do, and plague is also considered as part of this damage. Okay. Perhaps we can leave this for now right here. I am feeling that I'm going to do another one of these sessions today. Hopefully finish Act 2. The Merc is actually going and doing extremely fine. So perhaps what I've learned from the previous session is going to give you fruits in this one. Hope you all had a good one and see you in the next one. Bye bye.